What's up, everybody? I got myself a new little device to help my videos along, so I don't have to have you in my little crappy apartment anymore, but I can actually take you out on the road with me and just throw my sunglasses on so you can't tell if I'm looking at the camera or not. I think it's a genius idea. So today, my topic that I want to talk about today is the button. A lot of fighters, anybody who's involved with boxing or fighting or anything, any combat sport, you know about the button, or you've heard about the button. And you know, it's an old saying, but it's so true that, you know, you hit someone right on the button and it's going to put them out. And you know, it's a lot of people think it's a mythical thing, like the G-spot. You know, a lot of people who've never experienced it don't know if it's real or not. But I promise you, I can guarantee you that the button is real. What got me thinking about it was this week I was sparring, and top-notch, talented, amazing kickboxer came into our gym to help my coach train for his fight, and we were sparring together, and he legitimately caught me on the button like I've never had before. What ended up happening was he threw a body kick, and I lowered my head at that moment, and he caught me on the chin and put me out, knocked me out clean. I was on my back looking up at the stars, and when I woke, my coach was sitting there shaking my legs. He was rubbing me on my chest, being like, "You're all right, you're all right." And that's how I woke up. Now, so thinking about that all week got me thinking about life. Obviously, I try to associate anything that happens in my life, I try to associate that and turn that into a positive, and turn that into a positive way of thinking. So I was thinking about that and how I can associate getting knocked out or getting hit on the button and associate it with how to be successful in life. Now, there's a couple things I could have done after that moment. I could have just given up and saying, you know what? If I get hit in the right spot, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get knocked out, and there's no point in getting back up, because, you know, that I have a spot on my chin where if I get hit, it puts me out. And so what's the point? You know, I could get hit at any moment and the fight would be over. That's one way I could look at it. I could look at it and say, well, next time I spar, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do something completely different. I'm just going to take him down the whole time. I'm not going to stand with him. I'm not going to let him punch me or kick at me. I'm just going to go in, I'm going to wrestle him, I'm going to take him down, I'm going to change my game plan completely and just do things completely differently. That's another option I have. Or I go and I'd say, all right, I was doing all right up until that point, so I could just tweak a few things. Just do a few things different. Maybe not duck my head at a certain point. Maybe keep my hand up to protect my chin. Maybe I could just tweak a few things and never get caught again by that kick. So, in life, anything that you're doing, anything you're trying to be successful at, anything you're trying to work at, there's a chance that you could get hit on the button. There's a chance that just the littlest, smallest thing can knock you off of your course. And it doesn't have to be big. Like I said, this guy is talented. This guy, he's an amazing fighter. And he saw that kick coming and he held back, but he still got me just enough to knock me out. That's the thing about getting hit on the button. It doesn't have to be a hard shot. You don't have to see it coming. And it's usually the ones you don't see coming that you get hit with and it puts you out. And it was just a soft shot, hit me just at the right spot in the right time and put me out. So a lot of times in life we're getting ready for something, or we're trying to do something, we're trying to accomplish something, and just the smallest thing will come in and it will knock us completely off of our course, knock us right on our butt and knock us out. And you have your choice. You can give up on what you're working for. You can say, well, if that easy little thing can knock me out, I want to give up. I'll never want to do this again. Or you can change your game plan and say, all right, I need a new game plan. I want to be successful. That knocked me on my butt. I don't ever want to do that again. And you can change your game plan completely. Or you can say, all right, I got knocked out. It happens. It's just part of the game. I'm going to change myself a little bit, change my game plan just a little bit, tweak a few things, and this time it won't happen. This time I won't get swept out from underneath me. We have choices in life. Every day we're faced with choices, and it's how we approach those choices and those decisions we make that make the difference between success and failure. So every time you're approached with a problem and you need to find a solution, look at your options. Is this something you need to abandon altogether? Is this something you need to change completely? Or are there just little tweaks you need to make? Just little changes you need to make in order to be successful. Alright? I want you to all think about that this week. What in your life has knocked you completely off of your game, knocked you completely out, put you flat on your back, left you looking up at the stars? And what did you do after that? Did you stay out of the ring altogether? Did you get back in, change your game plan, or did you just tweak a few things? Alright? You're going to be presented with these things. It's my challenge to you to find out the perfect solution to be successful. And my guess is most of the time it's just tweaking a few things. Just tweaking just a couple things in your game plan to make you be successful. Alright? All of you out there, be good to yourself. Be good to each other. I love all of you.